Hi everyone, very good evening. Now we are going to study about the question number 84, that is thermal expansion. The very first thing is what we have to understand is what is heat and temperature. Heat is a form of energy. Heat nothing but a form of energy in transit. Only while transferring from one body to other body only you can experience it. That's why in transit we mention. And temperature is measurement of degree of hotness or coldness. How hot it is or how cold it is that we measure, or comparatively when you take two bodies, one is cool, one is colder than other one is hotter than other one. That degree of measurement of hotness or coldness can be done by a quantity. That quantity is called temperature. Now, heat we measure as it is energy in terms of joule. But here we also measure in terms of calorie. 1 calorie equal to 4.2 joules. And temperature we measure in terms of degree Celsius, degree of Fahrenheit and Kelvin scale. In every scale, there is a lower point, lower fixed point and upper fixed point. Like in Celsius scale, 0 degree Celsius and 100 degree Celsius. And in Fahrenheit, 32 degree of Fahrenheit and 212 degree of Fahrenheit. And here 273 Kelvin and 373 Kelvin. Means this is just like ice point and steam point. Now, when you consider any two scales, between two scales, the relation you can make like x minus x naught by x100 minus x naught equal to y minus y naught by y minus y100. X and y are value of temperature in x scale and y scale. X naught, y naught are lower fixed points. X100, y100 are upper fixed points of particular scale. Now, what is thermal expansion of solids? So, when we give heat energy to a substance, its temperature may increase or its state may change or it may contract or expand. That means its dimension may increase. Now, thermal expansion means there are, when we consider thermal expansion of solids, first one linear and another one is surface and another one is volume expansion. Linear expansion means final length equal to initial length into 1 plus alpha delta theta, where alpha equal to delta L by L delta theta. Similarly, surface expansion means or superficial expansion means final area equal to area into 1 plus beta delta theta, where beta equal to delta A by A delta theta, and volume V dash equal to V into 1 plus gamma delta theta, so that gamma equal to delta V by V delta theta. So there are three types of expansion in case of solids. Length may change, area may change, volume may change. Depending on that, we have defined three coefficients. Coefficient of linear expansion alpha, coefficient of surface expansion beta, coefficient of volume expansion gamma. That is what? And the relation between them is gamma equal to 3 alpha, beta equal to 2 alpha. And here comes one formula, that is in case of simple pendulum, when you increase the temperature, then here time period t equal to 2 pi root of L by G. So T square is proportional to L. So delta T by T equal to half delta L by L equal to half alpha delta theta. So as length increases, time period increases. If temperature decreases, length decreases, then time period decreases. So as temperature increases, time period increases, so clock will run slowly. As temperature decreases, length decreases, so time period decreases, then clock will run faster. Or when a rod is fixed between two supports and when you increase the temperature by delta theta, the thermal stress developed on the ends, thermal stress F by A equal to Y alpha delta theta. Y into stress equal to Y into strain, but strain delta L by L will become alpha delta theta, so that this stress is called thermal stress. So usually they can ask question based on simple pendulum or thermal stress. Now what is thermal expansion of liquids? When you consider a liquid in a container, this is initial level. Now after heating, first container gets heated up, then the liquid level will go down. So this is reduced level after solid expansion or container expansion. This is called delta V container. Now from here, it will go to some other level. This is the final level. Now this one is delta V apparent. This one is delta V real. So delta V real equal to delta V apparent plus delta V container. That means what we observe is from initial to final. What actually happens is from reduced level to final. So there are two type of expansion in case of liquids, and gamma real equal to gamma apparent plus gamma container. And here comes one condition that if there is some liquid in a container, container volume Vc, liquid volume Vc, gamma C and gamma L, condition for initial level, initial and final level, both same. That means delta V container equal to delta V liquid. Then condition will come Vc gamma C equal to VL gamma L. Or sometimes same question they can ask like completely filled one. Means liquid is completely filled. The container is completely filled with liquid. And after heating, no overflow. That means it came down and went up to the same final level. Then Vc equal to VL, then condition will come gamma C equal to gamma L. Like that, they can frame the questions based on this. Now, one more thing based on here, based on this thing, what is principle of calorimetry? When we mix two substances at two different temperatures, then heat loss equal to heat gain. Heat lost by one substance equal to heat gain by another substance. And in case of two liquids like M1 S1 theta 1 mixed with M2 S2 theta 2, then it will become M1 plus M2 M1 S1 at theta plus M2 S2 at theta. They come to one common equilibrium temperature. Then the equation you can make M1 S1 theta 1 plus M2 S2 theta 2 equal to M1 S1 plus M2S2 theta. Then the final common temperature will become M1S1 theta 1 plus M2S2 theta 2 by M1S1 plus M2S2. And when you consider any solid body, you keep on increase the temperature, then its temperature increases and becomes constant at particular instant. At that particular constant temperature, solid converts into liquid. Then its temperature increases and again it reaches one common temperature, constant temperature. Then liquid converts into gas. So that common temperature or that constant temperature is called, first constant temperature is called melting point and the next one is called boiling point. And heat required to change, first one, temperature of the substance delta Q equal to ms delta theta, and to change state of the substance at constant temperature delta Q equal to ml. S is specific heat, L is latent heat. So based on these things they can ask sometimes question. Now let's see, based on all these things, what kind of question they'll ask. Now the very first thing is, a metal rod having a coefficient of linear expansion of 2 into 10 power minus 5 has a length of 100 centimeter at 20 degrees Celsius. The temperature at which it is shortened by 1 millimeter. So shortened by means delta L is 1 millimeter. You have to understand carefully. And coefficient of linear expansion means alpha, that is 2 into 10 power minus 5 per degree Celsius. And initial length is 100 centimeter. At temperature theta 1 equal to 20 degrees Celsius. Theta 2 we don't know. Now delta L equal to L alpha delta theta, where L alpha delta theta is theta 2 minus theta 1. Where delta L is here minus, actually shortens, decrease. So if you substitute delta L value, alpha value, theta 1 value, then you will get the theta 2 value. Now here the volume of a metal block changes by, so percentage change means change by initial into 100, that is 0.12. And when it is heated through means delta theta is 20 degrees Celsius. Then coefficient of linear expansion of that metal. So from here we can find gamma. Gamma is delta V by V into delta theta, where delta V by V is 0.12 by 100 into 1 by delta theta is 20. Then you will get the gamma. But gamma equal to 3 alpha, alpha equal to gamma by 3. They are not asking gamma, they are asking alpha. So that after finding gamma, you can find alpha. Now the next thing, the force which must be exerted to prevent a uniform rod of cross-sectional area 2 millimeter square from expanding when it is heated from 5 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius. See, it is about thermal stress. So thermal stress is force by area equal to Y alpha delta theta. Now they are asking about force. So Ya alpha delta theta, where Y value is 10 power 11 Newton per meter square and alpha value is 12 into 10 power minus 6 per degree Celsius and area of cross section is 2 millimeter square. So millimeter means 10 power minus 3, square means minus 6 meter square. And delta theta is 25 minus 5, that is 20 degrees Celsius. So this way you can find the answer. Now another question, a clock with iron pendulum clock keeps correct time at 20 degrees Celsius. If gamma of iron and the temperature of the room is, the clock will lose or gain seconds per day. See, it keeps correct time at 20 degrees Celsius. So at 40 degrees Celsius greater than 20 degrees Celsius, that is temperature increased implies length increases, implies time period increases. Therefore, clock runs slowly. So that is loses time. So how much time it loses? How do we calculate? Then delta T by T equal to 1 by 2 alpha delta theta. So alpha is given, alpha is not given, but beta, gamma is given. So I can substitute as alpha gamma by 3 delta theta. So gamma value is given. Delta theta is 20 to 40 means 40 minus 20, 20 degrees Celsius. Then you will get the fractional loss. But they are asking per day. So per day means time will become how much? Per day means T equal to 24 hours. 24 hours into 60 minutes into 60 seconds. So that value if you substitute, then you will get delta T value. Because they are asking change, loss or gain, delta T only. Now, a steel beam with cross section area is 60 centimeters square is fixed between two rigid clamps at 10 degrees Celsius. When the beam is heated, that means delta theta is 35 minus 10, that is 25 degrees Celsius. So again, they are asking the same thing, force equal to Ya alpha delta theta. They have given Y value, alpha value, everything. So just substitute and try to calculate it. Similar questions I have given as an assignment. So please just try to understand and try to solve it. Then you will get the idea. So thank you all. We'll continue in the coming session with the next question.